So today we are just going to be talk about factorization. So before we have to go for factorization, we have to recall that we have done in the last class. In the last class, we are talking about the polynomials, and in polynomials, we are talking about expansion and factorization. I told you the polynomial is basically a simple algebraic expression in which the power of the variable is must be a positive integer. It cannot be a negative integer or it cannot be any decimal or fractional form. Like here you have a variable, you have a square root means you have a power 1 by 2. So it means that it is algebraic expression, but it is not a polynomial. Same as we have a expression in which you have a variable in the denominator. When you are moving it to the numerator, it will become x raised to the power minus 1. So when it is minus 1, this means that it is not a positive integer. So means it is not a polynomial. So for the polynomial, the condition is the power of the variable is must be a positive integer. After that, we have to talk about that we are just two main things, the expansion and factorization. The expanded form is you have to be write the things into the sum or difference form, like you have 4x here plus 8. You have two terms and they are adding. In the same way, we have two terms here and they are subtracting. If you are just taking something as uncommon, you have to take 4 as a common, you will get x square plus 2. Now this is the same thing, but now it is written into the form of product, into the form of multiplication. So when it is written in the form of multiplication, so now it will become a factor form. To convert the expression from expanded form to the factor form is known as factorization, or convert from factor form to the expanded form is known as expansion. In the last class, we have to do different types of question in which we are doing the expansion. Now today we are just going to be go for the factorization. Anyone have a question from the previous lecture?
No, sir.
All right. First of all, we have four main cases in P1. So let's we have to talk about that one and then we have to go for the practice. The case one. I already told you you have to write into the product form. The case one is if you have two terms and there is a positive sign between them, and examiner says that you have to be factorized. If you have two terms, there is a positive sign, so you have only one option, that you have to be take a common. You don't have any other option. All right. For example, you have 9x plus 3. So look at here, we have two terms, they are adding. So we have to factorize it. So we have only one option, that we can take a common, we cannot do anything else. So we have to take 3 as a common. Here we have 3x plus 1. Yes, everyone. Any question till here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, Mustafa, Ishal.
No, sir.
All right. Yes, Ishal.
No, sir.
All right. Now we have a case 2. In the case 2, we have two terms. There is a negative sign between the values. We have two terms. There is a negative sign between the values. Now we have two options. The first option, we have to be try our best that are we able to write the first term as well as the second term into the square form? Means are we able to write into the square form like this? If yes, if we are able to write into this format, then we have to use the identity. Like you have to check that Are you able to write both terms in square form? Then what you have to do? Use the
Identity.
identity like a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Guys, just give me 2 minutes. My teacher is calling. Just give me 2 minutes. All right, everyone. I'm sorry. I will not attend any call during the class except from my parents and if it is my teacher. All right, so we are talking about the case 2. We have two terms. There is a negative sign. So first of all, you have to check that are you able to write into the square form? If yes, so what you have to do, you have to use the identity. Like, for example, you have a term, you have 4x square minus 9. So look at here, we have two values and there is a negative term sign between them. So what you have to do, you have to take a square. Are you able to write them, the terms in, are we able to write into the square form or not? So yes, we can write. So if we can write, so we'll use the identity. A plus b means 2x plus 3 and a minus b means 2x minus 3. This is the first chance. The second case is you're not able to write in square. So what you will do, you have to be take a common, you don't have any other option. For example, examiner give you a question like you have 9x square plus 15. So look at here, sorry, minus 15. We have two terms and there is a negative sign, right? So we have two terms, there is a negative sign. We are checked that are we able to write these two values into the square form? So yes, we can write the first term into the square of 3, but we are not able to write this 15 into the square form because 15 is not a square number. So this means that we will not go for the first option, we will go for the second option. We will take a common. So in 9x square minus 15 in numbers we have 3 is common. You will get 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 5 is 15. Yes, everyone, case 2 is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ishal,
Yes,
Safa.
sir.
Yes, Ishal.
I don't understand.
Okay. Now the case 3. The case 3 is if you have three terms, like it doesn't matter they are adding or subtracting. If you have three terms, you have two options. The first option is maybe it is going to be a non-quadratic. Non-quadratic means the maximum power of a variable is not 2. It can be power 3, it can be power 4, it can be power 1 or anything. All right. But the maximum power of the variable will not be 2. Such type of equations are known as non-quadratic. If it is non-quadratic, so what you have to do, you have to take a common. You don't need to be do anything. You don't have to overthink about it. If it is non-quadratic, you just have to take a common from the three values. Now, for example, you have 4xy plus 9x square plus 7xy. So look at here, we have three terms, and here you have maximum power is 2, but here you have x and y. There are two variables. It is not simple quadratic one. So what we will do, we have to take a common. So in both of them, what is common here? In numbers, nothing is common. We have in variables, we
X.
have just x as a common. Yeah, 4y plus 9x plus 7y. All right. And the second option, if it is quadratic. Quadratic means it is going to look like this: ax square plus bx plus c. It is quadratic, so how you will factorize it? You need to do the midterm breaking. Okay, how to do the midterm breaking? Inshallah, we are going to discuss it. All right. Let's say we have to take an example. Like we have, let's take an example from the worksheet. Yeah. Look at here. Here we have three terms, and it is quadratic. So in the first step, first of all, I will multiply the constant term with the coefficient of x square. So minus 14 multiplied by 1 will be minus 14. Now you have to write all the possible pairs. 1 times 14 is 14. 2 times 7 is 14. And that's it. I need a negative answer. In multiplication, you will get a negative answer. If one term is positive, multiply by second term is negative, right? Your first will be negative and second is positive. It means that in both of them, one term is positive and one is negative. You have to look for the sign of the middle term. If the middle term is positive, so means bigger term has a positive sign and smaller one have a negative sign. And for example, if you have a negative sign here, so bigger one have a negative sign and smaller one have a positive sign. Yes, everyone. Any question till here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right. Now we have to check that which are the two values. You will add them, you will get the midterm. Which are the two values? You will add them. The answer will be 5. Yes. Anyone? Which is the suitable pair?
7 into 2.
7 plus minus 2.
Yes. Because if you have to 14 minus 1, it will be 13. That is not required. So we'll do that. Plus 7 minus 2, it will be 5. So this is my suitable pair. So it will be x squared minus 2x plus 7x minus 14. Now we have four terms, so we have to take a common by grouping. In the first two terms, we have x is common, I will get x minus 2. In the next two terms, we have 7 is common, it will be x minus 2. So x minus 2 is common, you will get x plus 7. So look at here, the quadratic value is going to be, a quadratic expression is going to be factorized. Yes, everyone. Any question?
No, sir.
No.
All right, this is case 3. The first option, it is non-quadratic. Second option, it is quadratic. Now the case 4. The case 4 is, if you have four terms, doesn't matter they are adding or subtracting. Okay, what you have to do, you have to be take a common by grouping, like we have to take here. Okay, we have four terms, you need to factorize it. So you have to take a common by grouping. Let's see how to check that if I have any question, because there are very less question in which we have four terms. No, just 1 minute. Factorization. All right, now I get the question. For example, you have a question 3x plus 8y minus 6ax minus 16ay. Now look at here, examiner gives you the four terms and he says that you need to be factorize it. So you have to be factorize it by taking a common by grouping. Okay, so you have to make a group of the first two values and the last two values. In the first two values, we have one is common. I'm going to be get 3x plus 8y inside the bracket. In the next two values, you have negative sign is common. In 6 and 16, we have 2 is common. In ax and ay, you have a is common. So 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times it will become plus. 2 times 8 is 60. Now look at here. We are going to be getting the same values. And for example, examiner gives you the four values and you have to take a common by grouping and these values are not same. So what you will do, you will rearrange the values, means you have to write 3x with minus 6ax and 8y with minus 16ay and take a common again. All right, until unless you will, these values are going to be same. Yes, everyone, is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Tuba. Now we are taking 3x plus 8y as common. I'm going to be get 1 minus 2y inside the bracket. So these are the three basic cases for we are going to be do it for the factorization. So let's we have to go for the questions. I'm just going the for factorization question. Yes, Tuba, are you here?
Yes, sir.
All right. Yes, tell me about the first one. We have two terms, there is a negative sign. So how we can factorize it?
We can take 5 common.
Yeah, because we are not able to write the 5x as a square form. So we have an option that you have to take a common. So 5 is common. What you will get inside the bracket?
We will get 5 bracket x minus 4.
4. Yes, Mustafa, tell me about this one.
2y is common, so you put 2y outside the bracket. Inside the bracket is y minus 2.
Y minus 2. Yes, Ishal, what is common
Um,
here?
2xy common.
Sorry,
2xy is common.
2xy is common.
And the inside 4xy plus
X is outside, so it is 4y plus
uh, plus um
3. All right, next we have a midterm baking question. We have three terms and they are quadratic, right? Now, they are quadratic, so we have to do the midterm baking. I will do the first one. Okay. Yes, Tuba, you have to do the question number one. Mustafa, do the question number second question, and Ishal do the third one. Yes, please do this question and send me the picture on my WhatsApp. See the picture. Mustafa, I give you the second question. You have done the third one.
Oh, okay, sorry.
This is your rough work, okay? So do it on your right side, not in the question. Yeah, that's correct.
uh,
All right, we have sent the question. We have 4x plus x is 4, x is common 1, x plus 1, x plus 4. Yeah, that's correct. Yes, Mustafa, you are doing the second one.
Sir, one second.
I will do the second one. We have x here minus 7x plus 12. So we have multiplied 12 with the coefficient of x here, it will be 12. So the possible pairs are, yes, Mustafa, possible pairs are,
Possible pairs are -3 and -4.
okay, you are telling me the right pairs directly. 1 into 12, 2 time, 6 is 12, and 3 time, 4 is 12. I need a positive answer. You will get a positive answer if the both terms are positive or both terms are negative, because negative multiplied by negative, you will get a positive answer. The midterm is negative, so all values are negative. So this is a suitable pair because you will add them, you will get -3 -4, it will be -7. So I'll get -3x minus 4x plus 12. Take a common by grouping. So from the first two, I'll get x minus 3. Minus 4 is common, it will be x minus 3. So x minus 3 into x minus 4. All right. Yes, tell me about this one. Anyone have idea about it? We have three
Uh,
terms.
we will take x common. We will be left with
Yes.
3x squared plus 11x minus 4, which is the quadratic equation.
Excellent. We will take x as a common. So now it will become a quadratic one. So you have to do it by the midterm breaking. Yes, Tuba, do the first part, and Mustafa and Ishal complete the second part. Do it faster. All right, I'll see the picture. Okay, we have 4x squared minus 10x plus 6x minus 15. 2x is common, 2x minus 5 plus 3 is common, 2x minus 5, 2x plus 3, 2x minus 5. Yeah, that's good. Yes, Mustafa, Ishal, please send the second part. Yeah, when you're sending the picture, just try your best to send it into the portrait form like this.
Okay, so I start.
Okay, so where x goes? minus x plus x, there is still x is outside, right? We have to take x is common, it will be 3x minus 1 plus 4 is common, 3x minus 1. There is still x outside. You forgot to write it. Alright, you are sending in the board. Alright. The expansion, we have done the expansion, we are doing factorization question. Okay, there is a question above. I just leave it. Yes, Tuba, tell me about the fourth part of this one. We have x square minus 81.
This is
How
the
you can
third
factorize?
identity.
Yeah, we have to use our identity. We have to write x as a square of, and 81 is the square of
9.
9. So we have to use first term plus second term into first term minus second term. That's good. Yes, everyone. Yes, Tuba, do this one, Mustafa and Ishan. Today we have a last class on polynomials, okay? In the next class, we will start the next topic. All right, I see the picture. Yes, saving the picture from Mustafa. Yes, everyone, do the last one, the fourth part. We have 5x, x minus 2 plus 3x minus 2. That's correct. That's correct. 24. That's correct. Yes, if anyone's done the fourth part, please send the picture. Okay, the picture. What you are doing in the iPad? You're using an iPad?
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone. So, yes, everyone, do this one and send the picture. Fourth one. The first step is you have to take x as a common, okay? Because you have three terms. First of all, you have to make it as a quadratic one, and then you have to simplify them.
The first question, would we take out x or can we take 3x out as well?
In the first one, you have to check that. I think 3 is a common as well. You have to take 3x as a common. So it will become easier. It will become x square. 3 times 1 is 3, 2 carry, 3 times 7 is 21. And 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 2 is 6. Now you have to do it. It is going to be easier now. Yeah, that's it. All right, Mustafa, Ishal, please send a picture. Alright, so you must have to use a bigger bracket here as well. Okay, till here it is not needed. X minus 3, that is correct. Alright. Alright, do this one. Ishal, do this one. Tuba, Mustafa, do these three parts. Ishal, first part, Tuba, second part. Mustafa, you have to do the third part. Alright, I see the picture. Mustafa. So you have to take x as a comma, it will become 3x square, y is 51, 126. You have to take 3 to the previous one. Alright, uh, let me check. You have to take 3x as a comma, it will become 5x square minus 3 times 2 is 6, minus 3 times 3 is 9. You have to be add them, it is minus 2, multiply them, it will be minus 15. 5x is common, x minus 1, 3 is common, x minus 1. Yeah, that's correct. We have 12x here, so it is 60. It is 60 minus 3, add them minus 17. I have to take a common by grouping 4x plus 1, 4x plus 1, 3x minus 5 here. 5x is common. Okay, second part. 11 minus 12. 12 x plus 4, 3 is common, x plus 4. Yes, everyone. Any question about the factorization?
No, sir.
There are a few questions are left in which you have factorization and expansions. So if you have any query, any problems, so you have to be asked it before the next class. Otherwise, we are going to move to the next topic, right? Yes, everyone. Any question?
No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Problem. All right. Just a minute. I'm sending you the PDF. All right, everyone. I send you the PDF. All right. Inshallah, see you on Thursday. All right. So on in the next coming Monday, we have a test. Okay, remind it. You still have
Monday or
any?
Thursday?
We have a test on, yeah, on Thursday, means in the next class we have a test from CERT. Okay, Ishal, you have basic idea about CERTs?
Yes. As in like rationalization and everything.
I will send you the worksheet of the CERTs. You have to try it, and obviously, if you have a problem or any query, so you have to be let me know. Okay,
Okay.
I will try my best to guide you as much as I can. So you have to be attempt the test, otherwise no problem if it is not good. All right,
Okay.
but you have to be attempted.
Okay.
All right, everyone, take care. Allah Hafiz.
Okay, sir. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Yes, Ishal, you want to ask anything?